Peace, family. Welcome back to the Roots to Rise podcast. We got my brother right here, Don, coming from Charlotte. You know what I mean? This is my brother for we work in the same Discord for real for like a year now, and we're really building. And I just wanted him to bring him up to the podcast to really speak on some things, to speak about his roots, how he came up, and what he's doing right now. I feel like we all need to be doing, working as a collective. And this is one of the brothers that really set the environment, a space where you can plant seeds and really see that it's growing. But he got the merch, he got the Substack articles dropping almost every week, dropping gems, putting on games, uh, talking about philosophy, mindset. You know what I mean? And I feel like really just building an ecosystem where you're getting gems everywhere. And I'm glad he's on this podcast. I'm gonna let him speak, introduce himself, talk to the people, and really give you some, show you the roots. So how we can really grow into that oak tree and be strong as a collective for real. My brother, nah, peace.
Bro, peace, bro. I appreciate you for having me on. You know what I'm saying? It's just the beginning. But yeah, bro, I'm Don. For those who don't know, I'm the founder of Free Economics. And really, it's really like we just beginning. That's the crazy part. Like we've been in the Discord, like bro said, maybe a year. But before then, I was kind of just campaigning the idea, like just throwing it out there here and there. But at first, I wanted to start off like as a podcast, kind of like during the whole COVID 2020 wave. And I was like, man, there's got to be something bigger because everybody had podcasts. I'm like, what if we created like a movement or like a culture? And like it's really turning into a way of life. Like I wouldn't even like, yeah, it's a movement, but really it's just a way of life. Like how we operate as an economy, how we connecting the dots, how we networking amongst each other, like how streets connect. So that's really how the name came about. Like the same thing we're doing right now. I met with the brother, we connected through different streets, through mutuals and through people we both knew, and then we happened to meet each other. So that's really what it's all about. And that's like kind of the proof of how we need to be like working together and just connecting the dots wherever we can.
Like even like learning from my mentors and that other really back in Africa, doing work, Ujima, you know what I mean? And that's what we gotta always stand on, especially what's going on right now. Like every hood is the same, it's the same song, different city for real, you know. Stream that YSM vibes, you know what I mean? We talked about that. Code code to code liberation. You feel me? You gotta understand that's what's going on right now. And having a tribe, the people that thinks alike and understand that really, if we in America, you feel me, it's about access, wealth, power, funding. What's the word? Really access, man. That's the main thing. I feel like that's one thing that we building here. Well, I can say for street economics, we building assets, and that's the main thing. We collecting assets, so we, as a collective, so we can do this work because one, we got a community that's holding people accountable if you push your feet to the fire. You feel me? If you engage, if you see somebody your brother working, you feel me, dropping gems, and the plays is hitting, you feel me? The plays is Zoro, Zoro,
Make you want to lock in real quick. Hold on.
making these plays. So it's like, yeah. And I feel like for me, when I got started, I think we jumped the portal during the pandemic, bro. When Missy passed, that's when everything switched, bro. I'm telling you, the energy felt different. And then we went into COVID.
That scene of events was crazy because it did like it's like a lot of stuff like simultaneously happen, and like you could just feel it in the air. Like you could just tell, bro. Like they don't flip the switch. Like something crazy was happening. Like this don't even feel like the same world again. Like everything was shut down. It was just mad weird, but like weird means supernatural. So really,
Mm-hmm.
I was put in a position to jump the portal, like you said, tap into that higher timeline, into you know what I'm saying, a different timeline.
100%. So how did they see you got planning to like you feel like was it your upbringing? I know you touched on it a little bit, I think on the Discord or we was on the huddle, but if you don't mind to share or really show it how. So I know for me, like my godfather, that was like my grandfather was he had a rites of passage. So he was celebrating Kwanzaa he gave me the little book. I was probably like 4, and he gave me the book with all the African American inventors, like all of them. So I'm like, and I was so little, I didn't know what treasure I had because this one like back in the day, bro, it literally had I think it had like 200, like it literally had that many people that really invented stuff in America. So that, and I went to the Memphis where Martin Luther King got assassinated, and we went to like I think a civil right house, something. It was something like that, and it was a picture of me. I was probably like 3 years old, so I saw how that seed got planted in me as a child, and the roots just germinated until it blossomed to where I'm at right now, above the ground. So I just want you to speak on that.
So yeah, bro, like I ain't gonna lie, like I ain't really grow up like learning about revolution, learning about too much civil rights in the home, you know what I'm saying? Like my family dynamic was interesting because my family from VA, but my peoples had moved down to Charlotte when I was born. But when my older and younger brother was born, they was born in VA. So we was kind of moving back and forth, like kind of away from family in a sense. And basically, like, I don't even know how to explain it, but like over time, I kind of like switched up and like found my lane. Like, of course, we learned about it in school, but like, you know how school be, they're not really putting you on the real game. Like, I kind of had to seek for the knowledge, like, for myself. Like, you know, they say know thyself. Like, I had to really go on that journey. And that's what COVID really helped me out with because I was learning a lot. But like, I can't even say I was too hip of what was really going on in the world and stuff, or like the whole principle of community building. Cause like even though I was far away from my family, I was always like a family first type person. Like anytime I'm touching down, I'm making sure everybody good. Like I'm showing love. Like even far away, I'm still tapping in, staying connected. So like that was something big for me because it's like I ain't even get to really grow up around my family for real, but I'm so big on it. I'm so big on community, even though I was isolated. Like I was really like what really made me like kind of like turn my roots to rise was when my little cousin, really my little cousin, he had got murdered. You know what I'm saying? I was during that time, like I'm the oldest out of my on my mom's side cousins, and like we was in the streets for and I have felt like so much guilt because like my younger cousins was looking up to me and I was living a certain type of lifestyle. And that type of lifestyle, I've seen that it was motivating them to do certain things and to live a certain lifestyle. And that came with a cost. So I took that as a lesson and was like, yo, it's really time to like make a difference. Cause I ain't had no role models growing up, bro. Like I ain't really had nobody I could look up to. I had people I didn't want to be like. Like I was in middle school writing letters to prison to my cousins and my uncles. You know what I'm saying? So like my sense of like having a big brother or just having guidance was kind of shattered. You know what I'm saying? I had my pops, but he was so busy working and getting to the bad that we couldn't have like that, I guess, emotional relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like really talking about some of the nitty gritty and stuff. But I learned a lot of lessons from him just off of how he moved. So like that was great. Like my pops taught me how to move. Like he was always a hustler. He always getting to it. So that was able to help me like really like lock in a way and like develop my own hustle over time. But as far as that, bro, like I really just wanted to be the person I needed growing up. That's kind of where I'm at now because it's like, yo, people need guidance, people need community. Like, if people would have told me to not do this and not do that, I probably would have not gotten certain trouble and things. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could have prevented certain stuff, but everything went its course on purpose. So I'm just blessed to be able to be here to even speak on it for real.
Bro, like that's that wisdom right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like different stuff like that you can speak on. Like you been through, and like even I'm just grateful to be around elders. They always dropping some game, bro. Like, it's gonna save you the headache. And as we get older, as we experience more different situations throughout life, it give us more wisdom. It's a lesson. You feel me? And we big on that, learning lessons. If you're not learning, bro, you dying for real. We can be on social media. We can at least learn something new every day.
Anything that isn't growing is dead, bro. Like you have to be, especially in like this type of world we live in now. Like you have to be learning something, bro. Like if you're not
Nah,
learning
for
something, what you
real,
doing for
man.
real, bro? Like what you on?
Like even with the AI tip, I'm just seeing how it's really taking over. Not I wouldn't say it take over, but it's just like the advancement of the technology. Like there's no excuse. And I'm just seeing how elders is picking up on it. Okay. Elders is picking up on it. If they 60 plus and they can use it, there's no excuse you can use it. Right. train it up so you can use it and help you create different things for you. Do the research, tasks, and really just keep building that up and understand there's gonna be different platforms for that, bro. It's just crazy. Like we see on the cameras with the AI, bro. It's like this commercial grade right now. So imagine the stuff
It's
that the
crazy.
military got, the government got for it.
Right. They
Come
playing with
on,
stuff we
bro.
ain't even seen
So
yet
this
for real.
is having that what you went through, your roots, and now you here now. And what's the main thing you see with the youth, what we need to do to help them, guide them? You know what I mean? Talk to them, even some game, building up a courses. So what's the main thing with street economics? How you want to do that and touch these kids and spread the word? Because we fly. You know what I'm saying? We doing what we need to do for real. And like, I feel like we authentic with street economics. So tell me more about that, my brother.
Sure. I feel like what you just said, bro, like we fly, right? So we lead by example, we lead with righteousness. We show them a new way of moving. Yeah, we still fly, we still having it, we still going crazy, but we doing it in a righteous manner. We not flexing liabilities,
Mhm.
we flexing assets now. You know what I'm saying? Like show basically showing them a new type of culture. Cause the culture haven't been doing nothing for us, but giving people clout and causing a whole bunch of like hardships. So it's like we can basically like lead them to a new type of culture where we still doing the exact same thing, but everybody's benefiting from it, then we win. We still got the
Mhm.
music, we still got the bread, you know what I'm saying? We investing, we still trendy, we got our own merch, you know what I'm saying? We got our own education systems where we really learning how to get money and how to circulate and how to work with your brother so that both of y'all can eat and not have a hand behind your back and do shiesty business, not sliming niggas out no more, like not trying to backdoor, you know what I'm saying? Showing them that you can really go up by collaborating and unity, and we could definitely win. Cause I think some people be so deep in it, they don't really like see the detriment of what's going on. Like a lot of the youth really got to take a step back before it's too late. You know what I'm saying? Like tomorrow not even promised. So it's like really with the youth, what we doing with SE is we creating the environment where they can be themselves and they could hop in and learn something and be able to take something back. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm big on just each one teach one, sharing resources, sharing knowledge. It's up to you at the end of the day what you're gonna do with it. But you can't say that we ain't share the information. We're gonna let you know what plays you can run and how to run up a bad, but it's up to you to take that information and do something with it. Just really giving them a street and a route so that they can get to their destination, whatever that looks like.
Right now, so I click that joint. Uh, I want to talk about the DAO, but I want to say blockchain based community. That sounds better to introduce people to it. 'Cause I remember you saying with the DAO, people gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah,
Whoop, right over.
yeah. So like really, and like blockchain based community, like some people get lost at that. So like I'm kind of calling it like a startup society now. So with this startup society, we have a new way of transacting, right? We pooling resources, we working together to get assets, and we have basically like our own banking system. Like if we told people that they could become their own bank, that would probably be interesting to them, right? And then we can slowly usher them into the blockchain and how it works. But essentially with the DAO, we don't have to go through any middlemans anymore. We have a treasury. Right now, we have a SE treasury right now. We have 10 members and we have like $444 in there right now by pooling assets. So imagine what type of growth and what type of moves we can make when we continue to pull these resources together. Next thing you know, we buying land. Next thing you know, we buying a physical building. Next thing you know, we buying transportation. We buying things that we can give back to the economy and the community so that we can grow. So really the whole point of establishing the treasury is to show what we said earlier, group economics. We have to work together, fam. Most families don't even have a pool fund where if something happens, the family can get together and cover it. We have to start introducing these new principles to the society. A lot of different cultures, they have trust funds and things set up. We need to have things like this so that when we leaving behind generational wealth, we have a system that we can leave it, right? We have the assets. You have a family treasury. So basically, we just using that as a system so that it could be replicated amongst families, individuals, and communities. And one more thing too, before we like move on with the DAO, everybody has a say so. So it's not like you just have to listen to whatever the stipulations is. Everybody gets a fair chance to say what they want to do or what they want to propose, and then the action is executed on once you have a certain amount of proposals. So it has to be approvals or rejections. So it's like almost like with politics, you don't have to just listen to what the president's saying. Everybody get they really have a say so on whether they want this to happen or not.
That's one thing like I really appreciate in group economics with this because what's crazy is I went on Cash App today, right? I don't know if you saw the new update, but you could pull on Cash App now. Yeah.
For real?
I'm on that journey.
I didn't even know that.
I'm like, "Huh." But that don't mean pull your money for a bottle in a section. That's what it don't mean.
Yeah, bruh. Like, nah, we not doing that, bruh. No, that does not mean because you know they're gonna do that. That's their group economics, bruh. Bruh, together and buy some Ethereum or something, bruh. Buy assets so that y'all can double y'all money.
Let's
Now
see what that's
everybody
on here no. Hold up.
pull your money and buy a business. That junk was just going crazy. It almost hit all time high again.
See, you just hold on to the long term again. Cause I traded all my Ethereum. I swapped it to Bitcoin before like
Huh?
when I think it was like 90, 86 when it was on that run before it really, yeah, did this thing where that hit its all time highs. Hold on to, cause
That's a
even
good.
with the metaverse, bro, if we had land in the metaverse right now, bro, you would double. That's 100. That's 100% right there for sure. That's on 4,600.
That joint going to 5,000 before the year over. Probably before the
Yes,
fall over for real. Cause they buying up a
let me
whole
show
bunch
my
of it.
screen. I see the Solana 194
Everything looking sweet.
screen sharing. You see my screen?
Not yet. Do I have to click something? Oh, I see it now. I see it now. I see it. I see it.
Nice.
Charts looking great.
Well, that's okay. So, you got any resources you can share to the people that's looking at this right now? Can you like break down what we saying? And if you want to use chat, go ahead do that. But if you can break this down so somebody that's new to this that don't understand what they looking at right now, another resource for the people that's trying to learn how to get so they understand what's going on, but they need some more resources to get them to understand what they're seeing right now.
Or so right now we're looking at a chart. Ethereum is a cryptocurrency, and right now we're looking at the base chart. This is on CoinGecko, which is a great resource to have to look at different cryptocurrencies. Another two good ones that I like to use is CoinMarketCap and Deck Screener. CoinGecko is really like the bread and butter though. That's kind of all you need, especially like when you're just hopping in the trench. As you can see, we see these candlesticks, which is the first thing you kind of have to learn in a sense if you want to trade it. If you want to just spot hold, that's cool too, but it's still good to know like what type of candles we looking at. The bro got it on the screen right now, right around 1800, not 1800, but 18 o'clock, which is military time. We see right now, I already see a pattern. I see a bullish engulfing candle that's right after that red candle. So that would tell me that in the next time frame it's about to go up. You know what I'm saying? We only got to mark that up, but that's just common knowledge off of the candlesticks. So it's definitely important to learn the candlesticks just in case you don't have time to mark up a whole chart. And also we have tools like AI now where you could just take a screenshot of that and say, hey, what patterns is forming if you want the AI to do the work for you. You know what I'm saying? It's really simple. You don't have to do any work. Let the AI be your personal advanced trading bot. You got ChatGPT, you got Perplexity, you got Claude. Those are some fire AI that will do the work for you if you don't really care to hop in the trench.
Side note, you heard the news about who trying to cop Google Chrome? You
Who
just
trying to
said
call
it. The company. Perf. Nah. Yeah.
Claude? Perplexity?
Yes, bruh.
Trying to cop Google Chrome, bro?
Yes, bruh.
What?
They th
Whoa.
I think they threw
That
some
would be
bread.
crazy.
Look it up. I'm trying to look it up. I saw him.
Bruh, that would be crazy, bruh. No, they offering a bomb for $34 billion. That's tough. See, that's where we need to be at. We need to be in competition with shit like that. That petty shit don't matter. They trying to spend 34 billion on another company. Let's buy up a company, bros. You know how much money they're gonna make? It's another company that we was talking about earlier in the Discord, BlackRock dropping $500 million on ETH. The same chart we looking at, they about to spend $500 on this dip. I mean, $500 million on this dip. Like that's who I'm in competition with, bruh. That's big bank take little bank. You know what I'm saying? We don't even have 500 to throw at this
Right,
shit right
bro.
now. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't even have 50 to throw. And I'm not saying that to be funny. I'm saying that to let niggas know that we need to change our priorities and get our mind right and really think about bigger plays that we could be making out here.
And that's-
It's time to accumulate, bros. Like, let's run these assets up. We can make plays. We can look at these charts all day. This chart looking great. ETH already up. Let's invest in it. You know what I'm saying? Let's get 5,000 out of it. Let's invest until it get to 10,000. Small increments. You could throw in 50 right now. You could throw in 100 right now just to see how it moves, just to see your money get put to work. Because in a savings account, it's not doing nothing. These people buying whole companies, man. Like, let's really, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to flex like we got money, but we don't be having no real money. They playing with 34 billion, bro. Like, let's lock in.
and we spoke. That's crazy. That's
That's crazy, bro.
34, $354 billion, bro. And we were speaking on the article that you brought up, or somebody shared about the black community don't get adopted and learn about AI, how much money we'll be losing per year. And it was 43 billion, I believe. You feel me? So look,
Yep, I think
and
so.
so you seeing these AI companies really taking over, and wait till OpenAI go public. You feel me? Wait for that joint to they gonna go crazy.
I'm getting IPO. We need to be C round pros. You know what I'm saying? That's another investment play. We need to be in these C rounds and these IPOs because any AI, OpenAI, Perplexity, Claude, if any of these people go
I'm
public,
telling you.
it's up.
And
Trust.
that's what, like, even setting out Robinhood, yo. Robinhood is so simple. If you don't, I think, do they have a debit card you can have too as well? But
Yeah, I
I,
think they just
I
dropped the
gotta
gold on, right?
gotta verify, but I haven't been on it. It's been a minute for me on it, but it's just so it's growing. They're investing a lot. They're making a lot of changes on Robinhood, good changes, updates, and I feel like they're really innovative in a way to bringing this, and 'cause they're doing a sports parlay as well, I think, on there too. So, so they one stop shop.
I like Robinhood, especially for beginners, bro. Get you that Robinhood account, man. That's your bread and butter for real. It's so simple and easy to learn. You could just throw money in and you could just, you know what I'm
Because
saying, learn as you go.
one thing with these markets, it's set up to always go up. The SP 500, where is that right now, bro?
About
But
6,000,
if you
6,400, I think. They predict to hit 10,000 this year. I'm like, bro, what? What do y'all
let
mean,
me
bro?
let me
What
pull
do
up
y'all
this
mean by
chart.
that? Yeah, pull up that joint. That joint up $1,000 in the last year. Come on, bro. Up 3,000 in the past 5 years. And then let's pull up the gold chart. You guys need to buy gold too. Give me all free plays. S&P is going crazy. S&P always gonna go up because that's like they print money. So
Hey, that's why I be saying. And like shout outs to, like, what's that joint called? S&P SPY,
yeah, the spy.
VEO, VPI, QQQ. Come on.
That's a Yeah, they got a whole bunch. QQQ, come on. MY, PLTY, VIX, and like y'all boys better get in those stocks, man. Get them dividend stocks, get a little back in. Joint looking sweet.
Bro, look at that joint, bro. Look.
Up only, bro.
It's always gonna go up, bro. Like, even if you zoom in,
Yeah,
you got
bro.
these
It's not
little
going
dips
nowhere.
and what, bro. That's you good, bro. Look at that. UBI, long time, bro.
Good.
Legacy, bro. Like, even if you set this down for your kids, bro, like
Yeah,
$25 a week, whatever you can afford, bro. Compound interest, bro. That's what the name of the game, bro. And I know
for sure.
working on making it a, more affordable so people set up trust funds, educate them and help them set that up for real. Like, I feel like that's the main thing because it's so easy to set this play up, but you gotta have that investment, and that's why I feel like you said, family have that family pool. Imagine everybody and their mama. You know what I'm saying? I know they on EBT, this, that, whatever. They have money, just throw money together in that pot so you can get a trust. Cause so it's like when I did it on chat, bro. I looked it up on chat and it gave me a whole 3 generation game plan breakdown, bro. 3 generations, bro. Me
GG.
prompting talking gave me 3 generations.
GG. It's that simple. We don't even have any more excuses because it's like if you don't know, you could just ask the AI. It's no more. Oh, I don't know how to. Okay, go prompt it. How do I do this? How can I set up a trust? How can I invest? The AI is going to answer you. We have the tools.
We have the tools, like you said. This a goal right here. This is the current, this current price.
Go smooth. That's another long term play. Go. Commodities.
Shout out.
Go to the all time chart for that joint too. That joint a nice leg.
Look, Chris.
That joint a nice
Yeah,
dip.
bro. I'm pulling up another how much on that.
I'm about to look at that chart, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, 10 grams of silk. They giving folks bread. They giving folks free bread just to sign up, and they accept crypto. Come on, that joint look beautiful. That's 1985. Look at the price appreciation in 40 years. Look at the price since 2000. Like, bro, what? Come on, bro. I don't spend at 200 something, bro, and it's at like 20 years. So imagine another 20 years, bro. If it's up 3,000 in 20 years, imagine if you was dollar cost averaging into that every week, every month, 500 every month for 20 years. You probably at an M. I'm not even good at math that like that. You probably at an M or close. Yeah. 7, 6, 8, I think. It was right around that time. Like you talking about the financial crash? The real estate crash? I know it was 2000. It was either 2006, 2008. I think 2008. Yeah, 2008 real estate bubble. Yep, the Great Recession. Yeah, that's crazy. On the legendary run, the year right after it too. That's crazy. Because a lot of people were selling their houses, and what I bet was happening was the banks was selling a lot too, and they was taking that money and putting it into gold so that they could hedge against the inflation. They don't even want to hold the dollar because they don't know what the dollar was gonna do either. The dollar was already depreciating, so they probably threw all that in gold, and that's why we seen that first spike. That's a steep hit. That gold chart look crazy. Gold back act, man. Y'all go buy some gold back, some jewelry, something. Just get gold. Buy gold till you get old, bro. Like, bruh. That's how you do it. And that's why that's what we were saying earlier, bro. It's cool to do that because you get in the jewelry, you fly, and guess what? That's still an asset. You could sell that, bro. You could melt that. That's gold. You walking around with a real asset and Cubans on your neck. Think about Nip. Nip had all them Cubans, all that jewelry on his neck, bro. That gold, bro. That's an asset, bro. So we flexing assets now. You know what I'm saying? Gold rings, gold bracelets, gold, whatever, gold teeth. You know what I'm saying? All that's an asset. So it's not even a liability. You're not just spending the cheese. So, bro, come on, bro. I know that joint heavy too, bro. I know that joint clank. That joint really clank. Simple. Appreciate you, bro. That joint is comfortable though. Like I got the beanie on right now, and it's about to start getting chilly, man. Y'all come tap in. If you a part of SC, you already get a discount. You know what I'm saying? If you in the SC or you in the Dow, you get a discount. So y'all come join. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some discounted merch. And if you buy with crypto or gold, that's half off for you on top of that. So shoot. You know what I'm saying? You can really make a play and you still fly. What topic you want me to make the game on? I can share my screen too if you want me to, or you want me to do it after I create it, or just do the I can share. I'm about to click this button and see that Gamma. Can you see my screen? All right, shoot. Give me a topic, bro. You put me on the spot. I'm like, hold on, let me lock in. What's the topic, man? Okay, let's see. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think the AI can go as hard as I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing. We're gonna cook up though. All right. So first is gonna ask create with AI. How would you like to get started? Paste in text, generate, import file. I'm gonna paste in text, bro. I'm just gonna cook up. Go ahead, bro. So we're gonna go default. Paste in the notes, outline, and text context you would like to use. Introduce. And this is kind of how I be tackling projects too, like brainstorming, going off the rip. Let's introduce the street economics. Knowledge information resources. What else? They have merchandise and pooled assets. Can they? Yeah, I think so. I ain't even watch all of it, bro. I watched a little bit of it though. He did 24 hours for real. That's hard. Whoa, for real? Yeah, he just cooked. Let's see. I just kind of put some base outline context. Let's see what it do. Let's see if the AI can really lock in. Let's see if they can really cook something. What do I want to do to it? This generate summarize long text. I'm gonna have them summarize this. Well, yeah. Use your own. And then converting people to join the community. And then converting people to let's use the AI fully. Let's see if they cook up by themselves. Concise, minimal. We can do concise, condensed. Let's go linear. AI images. Yeah, I don't pay for this joint. Sometimes, well, I used to finesse sometimes. I used to be kind of decent with like making them joints because I used to just finesse a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just make it look good, make it seem like I'm talking. So yeah, raising them up, jazzing them a little bit. Image art style. We might do, let's see what they do with that. Architecture. You know what I'm saying? Because we building, you know what I'm saying? We world building, we nation building. So that's how, no, yeah, let's see what they do, bro. We're gonna let them cook 10 cars. Let's see. Let's see what Gamma talking about. All right. Okay. What's going on? Okay, Gamma. Hold on, bruh. I might have to really say this. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to change some of the imagery, of course. They doing decent though. Hold on, let's go through this though. All right, what is your economics? A community, a movement, a lifestyle. I like this though. It's detailed, structured, campaigns and challenges. Right now we got the Go Back Act going on. We done did the Elevation Challenge. We done did Stack Season. We done did what we done did, bro. We done did so many challenges for I'll be forgetting. We done did create your own GPT. My boy Brandon was probably the first one to create a GPT off that challenge for real. We got the collaborative challenge going on right now, and you see what we doing right now. We collabing on this presentation. You know what I'm saying? We collabing on this video. So we putting in the work for real. Yeah, they not like one thing. Oh, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. I was gonna say hindsight 2020, like for all my prompters out there, I could have went and prompted the images to be a certain way, right? Like put melanated or minority, you know what I'm saying? So that we could pinpoint the target audience. Because if we don't say that, then the AI is going to put whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? So I could have been a little more detailed on that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a learning moment because that saves time. Like I like this video. I mean this picture though. It's a little more diverse in a sense. For real. Oh, can I put? Maybe let's see if that works. Operating as a real community, knowledge sharing, collective growth. You know what I'm saying? I like this. Community benefits, you know what I'm saying? Got the assets, connection, growth. And I promise you, anybody watching this join share economics, I give you a week. I give you 7 days. I really want to say 30, but I give you 7 days. You're gonna be done bossed up. You're gonna be done either learn something new, made a play, made some money, or took action on something. But you're most definitely gonna learn something new because we got so much fire in the chat. So many people posting in different resources going crazy. Like it's inevitable. Okay, they enhance the diversity. Let's see what it look like now. There we go. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got the melanated sisters in the joint. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the melanated queens, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm on the hunt, you know what I'm saying? I'm on the search, you know what I'm saying? Trying to empire build, you know what I'm saying? So that's tough. You can actually like just edit it. Make this a contrarian picture of a book. And the tough part about AI, you just gotta get creative. Like you get creative for real, you can really cook up. But yeah, we ain't gotta go too crazy though. Like y'all see what's going on, and then let people convert. So let people could join at the end, how to join, why join, be a part of the movement. So yeah, that's tough. Did I pass the challenge, bro? Facts. That's where we at with it, man. That's real. Mhm. Bet. Yeah, bro. I would say that when it comes to like really the AI is really trial and error. So like the more time we put in with it, the more we gonna understand how it works. You could let's say you're trying to get a certain result. The way that you're prompting it is going to influence the way that it gives you output. So you could be saying a certain prompt and it's not giving you what you want. From there, we have to learn that the AI is learning as it goes as well. So we can fine tune it over time. You know what I'm saying? You could talk to the AI like it's a personal advisor, or you can even prompt it and make it assume a position. Assume the role of my senior coder as a part of the platform I'm building. You know what I'm saying? You can assign it a task and then it will take on the form of that task and execute. Because the AI is really like a data query model. So it's pulling data. So once you give it a role to become, then it's going to take data and it's going to become that role so that it can help you execute on what you need to get done. So like the more we tool with the AI and get the hours in, the more we'll learn what works, how to jailbreak, what type of lingo to use sometimes, and how to make it best work and fit for what you have going on. But it's definitely a process. Like it will take time. Like you're not gonna just come off the gate going crazy. You gonna have to put in them hours, like, and like bro said, just vibe code. Like sometimes you don't even have to build nothing. You could just talk to the AI, just ask it questions like what type of questions you have. Even question the AI, like, yo, where you getting your information from? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you coming up with this? Like, learn how the AI even think, because that'll help you think different in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like the AI really crazy. Or I appreciate you, bro. If y'all want to follow us on Instagram, it's Street Economics _ TikTok is Street Econ, ECON. And for the Discord, if y'all look in the description of this video, the Discord link will be provided. Come join us, come build with us. We open arms. Like the brother says, all walks of life, like literally, like you can literally be yourself, and the people in there being themselves and nobody's judging them or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's in there beefing. We have over 150 people, like nobody's arguing. Like it's real community, and we own each other. We keeping each other accountable, responsible, and we really locking in. You know what I'm saying? For the newsletters, we'll drop that link in the description as well. If you like to read short articles, definitely tap in and come join us and let's build, let's work. Yeah, prove a concept, prove a SE, proof of SE. You know what I'm saying? Proof of SE. All right. Peace to the family.